Hi, I'm Ben Forty.
And I'm Evie and you're watching WCAT's Weekly News.
There has been lots of excitement around campus these past few weeks.
Freshman Yush Kadati is a finalist in the Junior Breakthrough Challenge. He was chosen as one of 15 finalists out of over 4,000 entries worldwide. The winners will be announced in 2 weeks. Go Yush!
Another huge academic achievement was senior Albert Zhang being named a Wendy's High School Heisman State winner for excelling in class, sports, and the community. WCAT's senior reporters Will Squared covered this story.
Senior Albert Zhang was a recent recipient of the Wendy's High School Heisman. Will and I caught up to see what the award entails and how he's going to put that money to good use.
So Albert, can you tell us a little more about this Wendy's award?
Yeah, so basically, I had to apply, and there were a couple stages. Like, the first stage was like school, and then state finalists, and then state winners. And then, so I made it to the state winner round, and then I got $1,000. And it's basically based off like mixture of like sports, being primarily sports, but then also like academics and service.
And what was that sports club that you created that helped you win the award?
Oh yeah, I created this nonprofit, this ping pong nonprofit where basically we've had 2 tournaments so far, and we basically raised money to fund like local community centers and buy them ping pong equipment and help a lot more people play ping pong.
All right, cool. Thanks, Albert. Back to you guys.
Congratulations, Albert. We are all so proud of you.
On a different note, congrats to the Barn Cats for finishing first in both of their shows last weekend. Their finishes qualified them for state. Also, a big thanks to those of you who went out and cheered them on. They were thrilled to have such great support from the Westminster community.
Another huge accomplishment for Westminster sports was the dual wins by the boys and girls cross-country teams at the state championships this past weekend. Here is reporter Hadley McClatchy with more on the state runners.
This past weekend, the girls and boys cross-country team competed in state in the 3A division against all the best teams in Georgia.
We interviewed Coach Eubanks and some of the girls on the team to see how this win was possible.
I think the highlight of the season has been we have a really special group of girls this year, and watching the team grow starting in camp in August to winning the state championship on Saturday has been really exciting.
One thing that's been really special for me is being a captain with Delaney and Kate, because we've got to work really closely with Coach Eubanks, who's such an amazing woman, and we've just kind of got to see a new side of her and how the team works as a whole, and it's just kind of added to the experience as a whole, so it's been fun.
Congratulations to both the boys and girls cross-country teams on their state victories this past weekend.
It sounds like they've had a great season. Now back to you in the studio.
A huge congratulations to both teams. All the hard work paid off.
Now we'll hear from sports reporter Jack Hunter for more on Westminster sports.
Thanks. The football team will travel to Chatsworth, Georgia tonight to face the North Murray Mountaineers in the first round of the GHSA playoffs. The Cats have a 10-2 record in the last 3 playoffs, so they will look to continue their playoff success tonight at 7:30 p.m. If you can't make the 90-minute drive, WCAT will be live with coverage starting at 7 p.m. Basketball and squash are in full swing, and their seasons are looking promising. Be sure to support them at their events throughout the season. And finally, congratulations to the varsity swim team on their first win of the season.
I think it's going to be an awesome season. We have a big team this year. We have a new coach, so we're hoping to do really well, and I think we will.
I'm really looking forward to getting to know everyone on the team.
We're hoping to win some good meets, and hoping for the boys to win and bring home a state championship.
We're really excited the girls hopefully can win state champs with our new coach. She's very talented and she really knows what she's doing, so she's been training us hard.
The Cats beat Mill Creek 178-137 and will swim against Lassiter on the 15th at home. That's all for this week. I'm Jack Hunter with WCAT. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Jack. There are many upcoming opportunities for trips and retreats that you need to mark on your calendar. Ni hao, sign up for the Summer China Trip. You don't need to take or speak Chinese to participate in this incredible opportunity. You will travel to Shanghai, Suzhou, and Beijing, visit historical sites, and connect with the Silicon Valley of China. Best of all, you will spend time with students at our sister school in Beijing, 101. And remember, your Guatemala applications are due today, Friday, at 1 p.m. in Campbell 205. Bueno.
Rumors have been flying all over campus about changes that may be ahead for our school. Senior reporter Alexa Tamaris sat down with President Keith Evans to find out exactly what lies ahead.
And we're really looking at the Scott Hall site as a place that we can locate some new upper school academic space. Looking at renovations in Campbell and Askew, they're pretty significant, more than just paint and tile or something, but really looking at reconfiguring the insides of those buildings, but keeping their presence on the quad. Dining, lunch, opportunities for students to let their shoulders down and breathe a little bit during lunch and not have it quite so crowded is a big one. Outdoor spaces, Westminster has this lovely, huge kind of quadrangle outside along with this lovely wooded campus, and our buildings and our patterns don't allow us to use it quite as much as we'd like to. And so we are determined not only to use the space, but actually add to it. And so we want to take up some pavement, create some parking decks and some things that have smaller footprints for cars, and begin to even create more green on our campus. And then the lower school is an important piece too.
It is amazing to hear about all of the new changes coming to Westminster. You can watch her complete interview on the WCAT YouTube channel and our Facebook page.
With Thanksgiving and Christmas around the corner, there are many exciting events and fundraisers coming up.
In honor of the upcoming Thanksgiving break and in support of our partnership with Atlanta Community Food Bank and alumnus Will Benson's foundation, Future is Near, the upper school will be hosting a food drive November 13th through 17th. Ben's will be located outside the Glenn office in Presley and in the Turner Gym lobby.
The Service Corps is holding its 11th annual Alternative Gift Fair on December 1st from 5 to 7 in Malone Dining Hall.
Finally, rehearsal for the Messiah begins this Monday. If you're interested in taking part in a Westminster tradition, please see Mr. Maynard to sign up.
Well, that's all for this week's news. Thanks for watching. I'm Ben Forty.
And I'm Evie Reardon. Have a good weekend, Wildcats, and we'll see you next week on WCAT Weekly News.